on, guys? Welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'll be giving you guys a quick overview on the brand new support unit, YEONHEE, in Tower of God New World. But before I get started on the video, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and also turn on post notification bell so that you guys can always stay tuned on time to post new videos. Really appreciate it. And if you guys are new here on the channel, I have a Discord server, so if you guys have any questions regarding games such as Tower of God New World, Reverse 1999, and various other games like Honkai Star Rail, you can join the server by going to my channel description. You see the server link there, and I'll also post a server link in the comment section down below. And also, I created a brand new alliance, so if you guys are interested, if you guys are not part of any alliance right now, this is the perfect opportunity for you to join the alliance so that you can get various rewards. And also, the alliance boss is going to come probably like in a couple weeks or a couple days, so make sure that you guys join the alliance if you haven't. But anyways, let's not waste any time. Let's get right on to the video. So as you guys may know, we have the brand new support unit, YEONHEE. So I already made a guide on Rachel, and overall Rachel is just an awesome SSR plus unit, really good unit. I recommend you guys to 100% go for her, because as a range unit, she's just extraordinary, especially with the attack speed set. But now, today we're going to talk about YEONHEE. So YEONHEE, as you guys may know, she's a support unit, and overall, really awesome unit. So let's go ahead and read her skills. So for her passive, it's pretty much the same to like the rest of the collab characters. She basically applies the green element crystal, which basically reduces the enemy's green element resistance. And then YEONHEE's attacks have a 50% chance to apply the green element crystal on the enemy. That's basically what it does, and it also deals damage. When an enemy afflicted with the green element crystal attacks a green element teammate, the crystal explodes and decreases the enemy's green element resistance by 10% for 15 seconds, max 6 stacks. And then the first time YEONHEE takes fatal damage in battle, she causes nearby enemies to fall asleep for 3 seconds and creates a dream barrier which lasts 3 seconds. So she's able to put enemies to sleep who do, like, basically if an enemy does fatal damage to her, she'll put them to sleep, and then she's going to create a dream barrier for herself. She becomes invincible, recovers HP equal to 400% of her attack, and cannot take any action while inside the dream barrier. So this passive is what makes her absolutely busted, because the fact is that once she takes fatal damage, she's basically going to revive herself, and while she's reviving herself, she is completely invincible. So this passive makes YEONHEE so tanky and just so busted as a support unit, because she basically has 2 lives. When she's about to die, she basically revives herself, and then she's able to, you know, regain almost max HP, because she regains a lot of HP, and while she's regaining that HP, she is completely invincible. So it's absolutely insane. So that's pretty much her passive. Now when we move on to her first active skill, Access Denied, YEONHEE launches 10 energy spheres which pierce through enemies, each dealing 80% of her attack as damage and pushing the target back. Enemies hit by the energy spheres have a 100% chance to be afflicted with the green element crystal if they do not already have a green element crystal. So for her first active, she's also able to proc another green element crystal if the enemy is not afflicted. So if her passive doesn't afflict the green element crystal, because as you guys can see, there's like a 50% chance to apply it, then for her active, she basically has a 100% chance to apply the green element crystal if the enemy is hit by the spheres. So as long as you can actually land your attacks on the enemy with her active, they're going to get the green element crystal. So this is actually really decent. Like, it's really good, because you basically have a 100% chance of you basically have a 100% chance to land that green element crystal debuff on the enemy no matter what, because if your passive doesn't work, then it's still gonna probably happen for your active. So really good active skill, to be honest. Now when we move to her second active skill, Dream Call, YEONHEE summons a dream sphere to deal 160% of her attack as damage every 3 seconds. The dream sphere eventually turns into dream dust, which spreads to make enemies fall asleep for 4 seconds. So she's able to make more enemies fall asleep, which is absolutely insane. So basically her second active has like a transformation where she's going to summon a huge sphere, attack the enemy, and then after the dream sphere attacks the enemy, then it's going to turn to dust and then basically spread throughout the whole battlefield and put everybody to sleep. So overall, really solid active. And now when we look at her special move, She summons a meteorite and drops it on the battlefield to deal 600% of her attack as damage to all enemies in range. Targets are sent airborne and their magic resistance is decreased by 40% for 10 seconds. The cooldown of Dream Call is reset if the meteorite hits 3 or more enemies. So she basically has a cooldown reset when her Dream Call is able to hit 3 or more enemies, and she's also able to reduce magic resistance by 40% for 10 seconds. So overall, really decent special move. It's not, you know, the best damage wise, but the fact that you can reduce the enemy's magic resistance, and also she has a cooldown reset for Dream Call, which is her second active skill, that's actually pretty good. So overall, her kit is just pretty much CC, basically putting units to sleep, applying the green element crystal, reducing the enemy's magic resistance, and also just doing damage and putting, yeah, that's literally her whole kit. Putting enemies to sleep, being able to revive herself. Overall, she is one of the best, not the best, but literally one of the best support units in terms of survivability, because she basically has 2 lives. She can basically revive herself, which is absolutely insane. So that's her skills. Now for her report, I got it literally maxed out. I got her accuracy, her evasion maxed out. This is what her stats are looking like. We have 34.25% crit damage, we have 435 accuracy, 285 evasion. And then for her set, now this is the most important part. For the set, I'm pretty much using the max HP set on her, and the reason why I'm using this set on her is because she's going to be in the back row with Rachel. So the fact that she's going to be in the back row, additional max HP is really good for her, because that basically allows her to stay alive even longer in the battlefield. And on top of that, she's going to provide a barrier to Rachel, and she's basically going to try to keep Rachel alive, because Rachel, she can heal, she has AoE heal, so she's basically going to keep Yeon alive as well. So they both complement each other. So that's the reason why I have the max HP set on Yeon, so that she can provide barrier to Rachel and also give her additional defense and additional energy. So this is pretty much the set that I have on her. And on top of that, additional attack benefits her because her kit literally scales off of attack. So really solid. And then for her exclusive equipment, we have it maxed out. The exclusive equipment is also not that bad. Like for level 1, it increases her explosion radius of her basic attacks. For level 2, she basically gets more attack coefficient increase from lucid dreaming crystals. And then for level 3, she recovers 30% energy at the start of the battle, which basically gives her more energy. And then for level 4, she has a cooldown reset for Dream Call. So overall, her kit is just absolutely amazing, and her survivability is one of the best survivability I've seen so far in the game, because she barely takes any damage, and the only time she'll take damage is if the enemy is using Endorsi or Kaseya and they teleport to the back. That's like the only time she'll take damage. But other than that, really awesome unit. So we're gonna go ahead over here to adventure. Let's go ahead and try to clear a stage here. So I'm gonna put Ulrich Mazenol, actually, yeah, let's put him right here. So this is how the team setup works. Ulrich Mazenol is going to be in the front row to apply the HP, like not to apply the additional defense, and also the barrier to the front row and additional energy. And then Rachel's going to apply the additional energy and defense to Rachel. That's what Yeon is supposed to do. So let's go ahead and enter battle, and I'm gonna be quiet and show you guys some gameplay. So as you guys can see, pretty good damage there. She was able to do a lot there. Now, if you guys are wondering why I'm not using the other collab unit, pretty much she doesn't have a lot of copies right now, so I'm just using Endorsi as, you know, a replacement for her. But overall, this is literally how the team works and how Yeon works in this team. So if you guys are wondering, what does Yeon do in this team besides her, you know, her set, which provides the barrier? Like I said, she's able to inflict the sleep on enemy units, and she's also able to do some decent damage. Like 6 million damage as a support unit is actually pretty decent. So really solid unit. Now let's go ahead and do another stage. Okay, so what we do have here, It's almost the same team, so let's go ahead and do it again. Really solid damage there, really good showcase, and as you guys can see, still doing good damage. Rachel's able to apply that healing, like literally 12 million healing is absolutely insane, and she's also able to do 16 million damage as well. So if you really want to see Yeon at her full potential, you definitely want to pair her up with Rachel. You basically want to put her in a full green element team. That's literally when Yeon shines, because she's able to proc that element crystal resistance debuff on the enemy. Because if we look at her skills, if her passive is not able to do it, her first active skill is able to do it, because she basically has that 100% chance to afflict the enemy with the green element crystal if she's able to land and attack with her spheres. So overall, really solid character. Is she good in PvP? Survivability wise, not that bad. She's a pretty decent unit. I'm gonna go ahead and check PvP and see if I can show you guys some quick gameplay there. Let me see. So arena, do we have some tickets left? All right, we do have a ticket, so let's go ahead and fight an enemy team now. Let me see, this guy has 29 million power. He's using hats bomb. Interesting. So we're at a disadvantage there because of our element. I don't want to fight this 8 million because we're going to easily bulldoze through that. So let's find someone who's around like 23,000 power, 23 million power. This guy's at 9 million, 40 million, 32 million, 35 million. Okay, 28 million. That's not bad. Let me see what we got here. So we got Yuri. Oh, he has a purple. That is a hard. That is not good. 31 million. Yeah, another crazy. That is a hard. 41 million. 59. Actually, let's just try to go up against probably like a 34 million. Let's just go against a 9 million just so I can show you guys what she's able to do in PvP. It's pretty much simple. Like, her survivability, all she has to do is survive, apply the element crystal resistance debuff, and she's pretty much set. So look at the stats right here. She can do really good damage, like 3 million damage. That's really solid. And of course, you know, I have like, you know, I have her at 3 red stars, so of course it's going to do some decent damage. But like I said, the more you level up your characters, the more limit break you have on them, the stronger they'll be. So overall, she's just a really good unit. And would I recommend you guys to go for her, like basically summon for her in the collab event? Yes, you should definitely go for it. And the reason why you guys should definitely go for these collab units, and like basically the reason why you guys should go for them is because there's basically 3 green element units. Like, there are 3 green elements, so that basically benefits us in the long run. Because if we come over here to trial run, like trial area, the green element trial, like this will literally boost your trial area progression in the green element trial, because all 3 of these characters, the 3 collab units paired up together, they're absolutely insane. So I definitely recommend you guys to go on a collab event and actually spin your suspend them and tickets as well, because it's actually worth it. And in the meantime, we literally have 25 tickets right now. Let's go ahead and pop some pulls. Let's see what we could get. We were kind of lucky in the collab summon, so let's see if we could get another copy of her. Okay, she just pulled her hair. If she doesn't, okay, if this person doesn't put a thumbs up, it's gonna be bad. Oh, that's bad. But we still might get a fake out though. What is it? No, it's nothing there. All right, we have one more pull. Let's go and pop this. If she doesn't blow a kiss here, it's gonna be, oh my gosh. Of course she doesn't. Thumbs up, please. Thumbs up. Terrible. Oh, we got her. All right, so we did get a fake out and we did end up getting her. So that's, I think that's 1 yellow star for her right now. Yeah, I think that's 1 yellow star. So we'll actually take that. So not bad overall. So we'll go ahead and limit break her right now. So where is she at? There she is. Limit break. Let's increase her. I'll say let's increase her attack. I'll say actually accuracy or attack. I think accuracy is more important because we want her to actually land her attack so that she can place, basically inflict the green element crystal debuff. So we'll actually take that. But that's pretty much Yeon overall. Really solid character. Put your thoughts down below in the comment section of what you guys think about this character. Do you guys think that she is the tankiest support unit in the game? Out to see y'all's opinions. But anyways, I'll be leaving the video at that. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace.